A good teacher knows how to turn these things on and off at will, because a good teacher's been tested. And again, for all teachers out there who may watch these videos, and I mean for all teachers, and this is me included because, I've done it, but it's something that I don't ever want to forget, so I want to talk about it right now. It is important to be tested as a teacher. What I mean to be tested is, it is very important that you do actually go out and you work with people who may have doubts against you, that you are able to go out and demonstrate in front of people regardless of their preconceived notions. The best people that you could ever gain on your side ever are the skeptics, the ones who do doubt you. Because the minute that you're able to change their mind and you're able to show them reality, the true reality, those people will not only believe forever, they will work their butts off with you so they can achieve as high and as far as they can personally go. And I've seen this firsthand, okay? Some of my most staunch students have been skeptics. I was a skeptic, okay? There's a lot of people that I have brought to this that had no belief in it. And if it weren't for the fact that I was able to have control over my own system well enough to demonstrate in front of them, despite their doubt, because some people can be shut off with doubt. I've seen that. Doubt can shut people down. Okay? But if you are truly a strong creator and you are truly a good teacher within your own system, nothing can shut you down. Nothing. Nada. Except for the greater intelligences that I told you about that exist out there. But it certainly won't be the doubt of a fellow human being that will shut you down. Okay? The minute you start second guessing whether your abilities are real in front of them, because it's always easy to do it when you're by yourself and tell yourself, yeah, that just happened. I know that for a fact. But everything changes once you're in front of someone and that person doesn't believe a single thing. At that point, you've got to be able to stand up, go right to whatever it is that you're doing, and make it immediate. Make it convincing. Make it so that these people know that there is something greater, something far greater. All teachers should be tested. All. So, when I say all, I'm talking about the Buddhist monks all the way in Tibet. When I say all, I'm talking about the Hindu masters. When I say all, I'm talking about the Jedis, the self-mastery students. I'm talking about every single person who exists out there that considers themselves to be a teacher in anything need to go through the test. Because otherwise, if you have not been thoroughly tested yourself by universal properties, when the time comes for you to actually have to give a demonstration, if that ever occurs, you may find yourself in a very embarrassing position. Started doubting and questioning, I was right there to go, hey, wait. No, it's really real. And then I was able to correct that error. But I will tell you that you will never ever be as good without having to stand in front of doubt at some point. He'll never be as good. And by the way, this particular thing that I'm talking about, it's not aimed at any direction. I'm speaking in terms of all across the board as a teacher. No, if I was doing martial arts or kickboxing or boxing, as I was actually teaching someone, if I didn't have the real goods to be able to demonstrate my ability as a boxer or kickboxer, why on earth would you want to take a lesson from me? If I had not demonstrated my skills within the ring, why on earth would you have any reason to believe that I was a better teacher than, say, some other dude up the street? You wouldn't know. And unfortunately, the only way that we have to make ourselves available as teachers doing this stuff is basically right now online. And, you know, I fortunately have had some people who have come out and traveled from other places just to be here and learn, actually from a lot of other places to learn. And so that, you know, I've gotten to touch a lot of people face to face, right there. And many of them came just as internet students, but one day when we all take this role and move forward to really turn this into a real university, our teachers are going to have to be sound, strong, and solid, all of us. And unless you have all of the techniques down 100% perfectly where you can make it work every single time, don't attempt to teach.